Coming from Marillac Studio 422, WRED-TV's Friday afternoon tape. Please welcome your host, Tailor Smith.
Hey guys, it's me, Tailor Smith, America's sweetheart. I am so honored to host this year's Friday afternoon taped. Formerly known as FAL, this now makes the show FAT, which is fat, which I'm trying not to take as a personal attack because I just started Ozempic. It has always been a dream of mine to host such a show because selling out 149 shows across 5 continents wasn't enough. I wanted to go to a country that I've never been to before, Jamaica. Although my agent failed to tell me that this was Jamaica, Queens. Anyways, today we will be bringing you lots of laughs with segments filmed in and out of this decrepit studio. You know, I'm usually flying in my private jet, so I'm not used to the commoner studio. In fact, my private jet is warming up right now. I can't stay here. My boyfriend is waiting for me in the jet, so let me make this brief before we break up. Coming up, we got the man himself, Dr. Phyllis, coming out of production hell. Joining him, we have the entire cast of Illogical Jokers, Val, R, Fur, and Mo. There are many more laughs to come. I'm Tailor Smith, and everyone make sure to buy my new album, The Tormented Lyricist Bureau, Taylor's version, the Anthology, Collector's Edition, Deluxe, Acoustic version, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your show. Hello and welcome back to Dr. Phyllis. I'm your host, Dr. Phyllis, and today we have a case of a TikTok sound-obsessed youth. Our guest doesn't want his ops to know his real name, so he asked me to call him by his username. So please welcome your favorite Rizzler, Sigma Alpha 69.
Wasn't that a W, Gritty?
Wow, that certainly was an entrance, son, but this isn't about your dancing. This is about your addiction to TikTok brain rot.
I know your ball isn't talking. You're just mad that I'm mogging you.
Mogging? Well, I guess you look good if that's what you mean. Anyways, thank you for coming to the show. I'm here to help you and learn a little more about how this problem started.
Of course, bro. Honestly, I think we need to talk about your problem. You don't got that dog in you. You need to lock in and unleash your inner alpha.
Let me be clear. I don't need to change. I don't need to have that dog in me, and I don't need to unlock my inner alpha. Anyways, some of your friends reached out to my team describing your frequent repetition of TikTok audios. Do you remember when this problem started?
Well, my friend sent me this video of something called Skibbity Toilet, and I found it so interesting because there was just so much lore. Then I found a video about the Skibbity Toilet iceberg, and then in the middle of watching it, Freak Bob called me, and I had to pick it up.
Beta. Wait, no, I mean Sigma. I don't get what you mean here, but we're here to talk about your problem.
Oh, you want to have a yap sesh. You want to talk to her instead of hawk to her, you know what I mean? Wink.
No, we're not here to yap, whatever that means. We're here to talk about your addiction. Let's take a look at the types of videos that rots the brains of this generation.
Question number 1. Finish the lyrics.
From the screen to the ring to the pen to the where's my crown? That's my blade.
Can you pass the AP brain rot exam? If you get 5 out of 6, then you are deep fried cooked. Question number 2. Finish the sentence of this skibbity beta.
I like my cheese drippy, bro.
Question number 3. What podcast do you watch while eating lunchly? If you said talk to her, you are so cooked. If you're 3 for 3, I genuinely feel bad for you. Question number 4. What is the name of KSI's new cooked song? Obviously, it's thick of it. Question number 5. What is the scary water that doesn't move called? It's still water. Last one, don't forget to comment your score. If you get this wrong, you are definitely a mouth breather and need to scroll TikTok for a few hours. What kind of arc do sigmas go on when it starts to get cold? If you said a winter arc, then you are a Sigma Rizzler.
I knew all of those answers. This was too easy.
Are you not embarrassed? Are you not ashamed when you watch this?
No.
Well, this has affected your grades and your relationships. Your family and the friends miss you. We are going to take your phone away and send you to the farm. This will help rehabilitate your brain.
No, you can't take my phone. I need it to watch the new Talk 2 episode.
Well, that's negative 3,000 aura. Please hand over your phone. Wow, it looks like you're suffering from some sort of emotional damage.
Emotional damage? I haven't heard that word in years.
I'm gonna crash out, man. I swear to God I am.
Whatever you're talking about, my dear pal, what is troubling you?
I'm playing the New York Times games today, and I failed the connection. I failed the Wordle. I'm working on the mini crossword. They say solve in seconds. It's taking me 15 minutes. I don't know what to do.
Well, that's your problem, man. You're playing the Times games. A bunch of nerds read that newspaper. Now, if you want games that are actually fun, you gotta read the Post.
Post? It's a glorified tabloid, man. I can't support that.
Well, I haven't played my games for today yet. Here, come see how fun it is for yourself.
Fun connections. What's that?
Tell me about the connections the New York Times had today.
Well, there was in pristine condition, medical roles, singular noun in a famous Julius Caesar line, and blank square.
Now let's see what the New York Post's connections are. Can you figure this one out? It's a little harder than usual.
Wow, that was so much fun. I feel so smart.
Now you're getting it? Here, check out this game, Duck Sword. Oh no, I got the wrong color. This one's hard. Can you try?
Yeah. So it looks like this one goes in.
That one.
No.
No?
No, not quite. I think it goes in this one.
Dude, you're a whiz at these games.
Well, you know, they seem pretty easy to me.
That's because you're a nerd, man. Most of us really struggle with these.
Are you sure?
Dude, I don't know how to convince you out. Here, check out the New York Post Wordle. No relation to the original.
What the hell is this?
It's the New York Post Wordle. No relation to the other. What do you mean?
How do you lose? You get infinite guesses.
You do not get infinite guesses. Here, look. You get 35 guesses. That's it.
Fine.
No way. How did you know?
I didn't. I just guessed literally the first thing that popped into my head.
That's crazy, man. I've never gotten it on the first try before.
I don't know. I'm starting to feel like these are a little bit easy.
What do you mean?
I mean, I've been completing these games on the first try every single time. I like a little bit more of a challenge.
You know what I think this means?
What?
You cheat!
Welcome to the FAT Weekend Update, the show where we try to spoof the current news in a way that won't be dated when this video airs. It's currently late November in New York City. I can walk outside with my coat unzipped, and that's not even our most concerning headline tonight. I'm Donna T. Rustworthy, and I've been told to keep the puns to a minimum.
And I'm Barry D. Pendle, and this show is my alibi.
Let's start off, of course, with our top story. Donald Trump has won the 2024 presidential election. This monumental moment in our nation's history will have a profound effect on the present and future of our lives. In unrelated news, the amount of government and politics students that have called in sick in the past month has risen by 200%. We tried to reach out to one of these students for comment, but said student was busy attending their 5th grandma's funeral this month.
Back to politics. After Trump clinched his win, he wasted no time announcing his picks for his cabinet. His strategy for assembling the cabinet is the same exact strategy that my dad uses when assembling IKEA furniture. Toss the instructions away, refuse to listen to anyone else in the room, and insist that none of your screws are loose. Some of the most notable picks Trump has announced so far include WWE co-founder and former CEO Lyndon McMahon as part of the Secretary of Education, Robert "These Brainworms Got Nothing on Me" F. Kennedy Jr. as the head of the Department of Health and Human Services, TV personality Dr. Oz as the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services Administrator, and notorious supervillain the Green Goblin as Secretary of Defense. Following this announcement, all beloved aunts, uncles, and love interests of plucky young teenagers have been advised to stay indoors.
But who cares about what the president-elect is up to right now? We know what you really care about: celebrity votes. Taylor Swift made headlines late in the election cycle when she announced that she was voting for Kamala Harris. On the other end of the political spectrum, Zachary Levi had endorsed Donald Trump and encouraged other closet conservatives to join him. In response to this, Flynn Rider announced that he would be voting for Harris. He has also decided to take a vow of silence for an indefinite period. We here at WRED have done some digging to figure out who your favorite celebs ended up voting for. Beyoncé voted for Harris. Eminem also voted for Harris. Kid Rock voted for Trump. Jojo Siwa told our sources that she just doodled some hearts and skulls on the paper in glitter ink. Mariah Carey did not respond to our request for comment due to her still being in the process of thawing out.
Our last political update tonight is on the other side of the aisle, Kamala Harris. Despite raising over $1 billion during her campaign funds, funding has allegedly dried up, with the campaign potentially facing minor debts. I guess all those YouTube ads she's putting out weren't lying. She did need our donations today, not tomorrow, not next week. A campaign official told NBC News that if there were any debt, it will be minimal and addressed in the immediate weeks and months, not the long term. Turns out addressing the immediate weeks and months translates to maybe one more donation text will do it.
Speaking of messages you don't want to get sent from people you've blocked out of your life, it's Thanksgiving season, and Apple has announced that they will be pushing out a new AirPods update in late November. The update promises to use the noise-canceling feature already built in a new and exciting way, by blocking out politics at the Thanksgiving dinner table. That's right, no more listening to Aunt Patty and Cousin Kate recreate the Constitutional Convention over cranberry sauce and mashed potatoes. Apple's official announcement cautioned that the feature is not fully debugged and may mute entire conversations on accident. But hey, one man's bug is another man's feature.
As for this year's big Thanksgiving blockbuster is finally hitting movie theaters. The movie adaptation of the Broadway musical Wicked has just been released, starring Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. Grande has done elaborate music videos before, but this movie marks a return to the world of acting for the pop star. She'll be playing a brightly dressed, positive girl with her head in the clouds who attends a school with extraordinary classmates. While she's there, she ends up forming an unlikely friendship with a girl who seems to be the complete opposite of her, and there's singing, right?
There's magic.
Yeah, magic. Go see it.
Last Thursday, the controversial art piece entitled Comedian sold for $6.2 million at an auction. The buyer, a cryptocurrency entrepreneur named Justin Sun, acquired the duct tape banana just to tell the press that he, quote, will personally eat the banana as a part of this unique artistic experience. He was later seen purchasing a new clothing set that he was told was enchanted to only be seen by the pure of heart. Mr. Sun, I see you, and I understand that you like interactive and experimental art. I'd like to present to you this piece. I call this Title Pending. It's a commentary on overconsumerism. Name your price.
The AP recently reported that the remains of an endangered fin whale had washed up near Anchorage, Alaska's largest city. It was stated that there was no cause of visible death, but wildlife experts have considered the possibility that the whale simply, hear me out, couldn't make it in the big city. They also haven't ruled out the whale's potential trouble with loan sharks. When asked about the possibility of the cause of death being a fish out of water, experts told us that it is indeed possible that the whale simply felt too ostracized and the locals couldn't handle it.
Our last story tonight is the big boxing match between Mike Tyson and Jake Paul that went down recently. The winners were Tyson and Paul's bank accounts, and the losers were everyone else, especially those working at Netflix's IT department. If you missed out on the main event, here's a summary. Congratulations! You just experienced all the thrill and excitement you would have felt if you watched that match live. You're welcome. That's all we have for now. I'm Donna.
And I'm Barry. This has been the FAT Weekend Update.
Warning. The following program contains scenes of graphic stupidity among 4 lifelong college friends.
Welcome back to Illogical Jokers. You know the gang. I'm R.
I'm Zoe.
I'm Fur.
He's Fur. And I'm Val.
Today we're in Marillac and we're doing a whisper challenge.
We gotta get someone to whisper back to us in the noisy hallway or else you get punished.
Okay, Val and Zoe have already gone.
And passed. R and Fur, you're up next.
R, tell that girl her food looks scrumptious.
Yeah, they are.
Ask her if she minds if she feeds you some.
Just give me some.
Okay, sure.
What? How did you do it?
What?
All right, Fur, it's your turn.
Alright.
Fur, tell that woman that you didn't know Marillac Market sold snacks like her.
That's practically harassment. I'm not sure if I can do that, but okay. I didn't know they made snacks like even Marillac.
Okay, Fur, you're our only loser, so your punishment is to go to a local hospital and be the one to break the news that some lady's son has passed.
Huh? What?
Oh man.
What?
Let's go.
All right, that's Mrs. Witowski. Her son was recently in a car accident, and you're gonna tell her he's no longer alive.
On with it, Fur.
Ma'am, I've recently been put in charge of your son's health care,
Tell her he mega passed.
and I regret to inform you that he has passed.
Oh my god!
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I tried all the best that I could. I couldn't do anything.
Oh my god, Fur's crying.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
We got you. We got you. You were pranked. We got you.
Sorry if I was a little too grabby. No, great performance. More grabbing.
I'm so confused.
It was all a lie. Thank you for watching Illogical Jokers.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ari Phillips.
What's up, everybody? My name's Ari. I'm gonna make some music for you guys. If there's ever a problem, just beat me. I promise there's still a between us, and part of my actions are leaving, but you're not the only with seasons. I thought that your voice is a nuisance. You try to convince me it's useless. We had summer, but it got humid. You cannot blame me. Okay, I admit that I was wrong. Finding recent refuge writing in this song. Guess I'm really writing on my wrongs. Deceit was always my intention, boy. I just had to play along. Play the fence until you're gone. Scale the fence, I'm at the door like ding dong. Hold myself together like a string thong. Nah, I can't. You having something I want, it caused me to cause players an honest person. I'll even done this with others, but breaking your heart was a bummer. Alright guys, that's my new song. I hope you guys like it. Thank you for having me.
What's been going on? You haven't been eating.
You wouldn't get it, Mom. If I don't get this dance right, I won't get the solo.
You've been there long enough. You'll get it.
Oh yeah, attack it, attack it. Nay before you get a whooping. Yeah, yeah, whip, whip. Yeah, yeah. All right, quicker. Yeah, yeah. Tap in, y'all. Nay, nay, nay.
Who's this?
This is Frank, your alternate. If you're not gonna be able to get the whipping nay down.
Honey? It's the role, isn't it? I knew all this pressure would get to you.
Ugh, you don't get it, Mom. Whip. Whip. Whip it in it. You have to whip it in it.
Yeah, I won. What did you do?
I was perfect.
Hello everyone, I'm Tyra Banks and today I'm joined here by my fellow judges and runway connoisseurs, Ms. J and Nigel Barker. Our theme for today is Mystical Garden Party. Models, show us what you got. Mystical Garden Party theme? You know what? I think this is all wrong. Flowers on a garden outfit? Overdone, 2 stars. Next time, go for something even more edgy. Maybe like socks and sandals. Maybe even a chef's hat.
Okay, I'll definitely try that.
Does she know she's judging a fashion show? Yeah, honey, I don't think so. It's been a while since she's been in the scene, much less the spotlight.
Now this is what I'm talking about. This model right here understands fashion. You look ready for a high stakes meeting, Halloween and the beach. Take notes, people. We need more of this multi-occasion fusion. 5 stars for you, my dear.
Sweetie, I don't think that's how themes work.
Next theme, thank you. Now this dress here, it's almost there, But the key word here is avant-garde. Where are the flip-flops and the fish headpiece? If you're doing Under the Sea, I want actual fish, okay? 2 stars, my love.
Fish? Headpiece?
Trust me, darling, you want to connect to your audience using realism. Nothing says fashion like a shark on your head. Next. Now this is what I'm talking about. Truly out of the box, you are serving Under the Sea meets Victorian Fairy in the best way. It's fresh, it's unexpected. The fairy wings, mysterious. The fur robe, symbolic of the ocean by implying we should stop eating fish and decreasing population of the water by eating cheetahs. This model is breaking barriers. People, 4 stars. Leather jacket, boots, boring. If you're going for an apocalypse, add a tutu, maybe even clown shoes. Give me whimsy in the wasteland, or better yet, go barefoot. Nothing says apocalypse like barefoot danger. 1 star, only because I can't give you a 0. Oh, honey, this is just chef's kiss. You're telling a story. The narrative is I slept through the apocalypse and I'm still here. That is what fashion is about. It's effortless, it's brave, it's what we need. 5 stars.
Or maybe it's just lazy.
And the bunny slippers, iconic. All of you should be taking notes. This model here understands effortless chic. And remember, darlings, real fashion is about having no idea what's going on.
If there's ever a problem, just beat me. I promise there's still a between us, and part of my actions are leaving, but she's not the only with seasons. I thought that your voice was a nuisance. You try to convince me it's useless. We had summer, but it got humid. You cannot blame me. Okay, I admit that I was wrong. Finding me some refuge writing in this song. Guess I'm really writing on my wrongs. Deceit was always my intention, boy. I just had to play along. Play the fence until you're gone. Scale the fence, I'm at the door like ding dong. Hold myself together like a string thong. Nah, I can't. You having something I wanted caused me to cause players an honest person. They'll even done this with others, but breaking your heart was a bummer. Alright guys, that's my new song. I hope you guys like it. Thank you for having me.